I got baited so hard by this, bro. I thought that it was actually gonna be an incest anime. A harem that truly just goes all into the full-blood incest, but nope. It's a bait. The trailer baited us. We got a Dogakowa Romcom coming up. That studio is pretty elite in terms of, like, you know, the animes that I've watched from so far, right? We got Oshinoko. Roshiteri, I think, was pretty damn good. And now we got Shiunji Family. Let's see if it's any good.
ここは東京都世田谷区。
Okay.
この場所には世田谷線沿線中に轟く噂がある。他が建てた税を凝らしたお屋敷があり、
Shiunji.
中には身の回りの世話をして
Billionaire family.
絶世の美男美女兄弟が住んでいる。
7 siblings.
どうやったら彼女はできるんだ。
ああ、知らん。
Oh, he got a girlfriend already?
勢いなんてどこにあんだよ。
いきなりどうしたの？それに前に言ってた好きなことはどうなったの？
可愛いって言った。
俊二家の御曹司なわけだし。
The MC has no bitches.
運命なんてないっていうやつは
に
どういう意味だよ。
言ったままの意味だけど。
They all glaze him. Ladies.
男二人で朝っぱらからシウンジ家の跡取りらしからぬ陰気さね。6割ワイダンというのが男性同士の会話の統計ですし。
She might not be wrong. This might be actually correct. We were talking about girls.
じゃあ8割女の子の話じゃん。
Plus 6, right? Hold on, Warby. Wait. What was the joke there? 30% girls, 60% sex. So it should be 90%. She said 80% anyways. Yeah, dumb. She looks like the tomboy figure here.
8割女の子の話じゃん。
And this one looks like the mama. The youngest one is the most peak? Hold up. This is the one that we were calling like Kurumi design. Okay, she's the youngest.
どうせ新がシオンにユウちゃんとのエッチな話聞かせろ。
誰が？
そうそう。桜花の体が最近女っぽくなって
He
き
did
た
not
ね。
say that.
ベルセクル。あの変態
Berusuku? You got a dog?
そのエロタの変態曲を食いつ。
Excuse me? You gonna buy the dick off? Chill.
よしきりね。
See how she's the only one that cares, bro? The one on the far left? She's the best one.
確かにそれは気持ち悪いったらないですね。
Poor guy. Just gets assaulted. Yeah, you're my family.
偉かったね、ベル。へえ。
KOTONO. The sister? What happened between the two?
ほんと。あれは8番目の部屋。
What's room number 8? Punishment room?
でもまあ、王か。
I don't know what the hell happened between these two, bro. But clearly there's something more than meets the eye going on here.
でもまあ、王か。そこまで目くじら立てずに、ある種普通のことでしょ。
A jiggle.
いつもバンリがそんなことするから。
外してんだよ。
それに毎日、それくらい自然なことよ。
The audacity, bro. The narcissism. Self-proclaimed all beauties. He's not wrong.
それに毎日こんな可愛い子たちに囲まれてるんだからそれくらい自然なことよ。が遺伝に及ぼす悪影響は生物学的常
True.
識ですし
Incest bad.
姉妹に劣情を抱く
She's spitting
人は科学
facts.
だけでとの一人くらいできる頃じゃ
The scientific logic versus the weebs. There's more than the human psyche that science can explain, you know? Incest, incest.
人は科学だけでは語れないものよ。氷姫にも好きな人の一人。赤くなっちゃってうちの次女と三女は産むね。私はシンニーはいい男だと思うけどな。
Aww.
さすが
How
我が
nice.
妹。
Never mind.
ごめん、さっきまで格ゲーしてて。南の運動神経は自律神
I was just playing a fighting game, so I'm just gonna punch you in the stomach, bro. He's just getting abused by these sisters. They suck.
経してて。南の運動神経は自律神経なの？あのくらいじゃない。確かに
She
顔
an
はイケメン
Olympic
だね。
athlete, huh?
だからの遺伝を無駄にしないでよね。
That's Takashi Ria, right? As the pink hair girl?
焼いてる？
I need one Sugoku from her, then I can discern it.
手に。
そうだ。土曜日焼いてる？
土曜。
ほら、
Oh, her
私たちは
birthday.
今週の土曜日で話がまとまったんだけど。
Wow.
じゃあ決まりね。
おい。
You don't act like you got anything going on Saturday, bro. Come on now. Everyone knows you got nothing on that day.
ね。
おい。
お兄ちゃん、予定あるの？
No. Oh, look at that. Best girl is the only one that cares and asks about Arata. Do you have any plans? When everyone fully is aware that he got nothing going
予
on.
定あるの？
いや、大した用事じゃねえし、別の日にずらせば。
決まり。
Dog chilling.
7人で出かける
Amazing character acting from the dog. Look at the limb. Look at the yawn.
決まり決まり
Wow.
楽しみね7人で出かけるのは三重の旅行
あれが紫雲寺家の美人子に姉妹それぞれ個人のファンクラブがあるとか
They're that popular? I mean, they stand out like crazy. Not gonna lie. Look at everyone else here, right? Then look at them. NPC mob characters. Special characters. Every one of them has a fan club.
あれが紫雲寺家の美人子に姉妹それぞれ個
Dude,
人
they're
の
like local celebrity. They're like idols.
芸能界からも声かかってるらしい一緒に住めると羨ましい
This is quintessential the quintuplets on steroids. Is it not? Well, I can't really compare it to. There's 5 girls. They're not quintuplets. The only thing I'm comparing is like everyone glazes the sisters. They're like, oh my god, so peak. But they're like getting glazed to a different level.
一緒に住めると羨ましいあっちが男兄弟の2人そう
Yeah.
全部で7人大胸筋を
They're all glazing. The brothers too. Okay.
何見て言ってんだ
仕方ないでしょうみんなから見えてるのは表だけ
年子合ってない民主主義で
The brothers are just floor mats. They get rolled
常に
over.
女子の味方
そりゃ俺も小さいの美少女5人と一つ屋根の下みんな想像するのはハーレムラブコメだよ
Yeah, bro. So much that you might even get like an anime based on your family, bro.
するのはハーレムラブコメだよ長女バンリー18歳名門大学穏やかな性格は年上年下問わず超人気
Okay.
次女上で偏差値も校内ナンバーワン
Textbook
クールな
girl.
性格と涼やか
Kudere.
な見た目で一部熱狂三女桜花16歳
Tsundere
高
twin
二
tails.
成績優秀運動神経万能
Ooh, athletic, huh?
次期生徒会長筆頭候補
Damn.
四女南3
The
連覇
tomboy, the
天才少女
athletic.
未来のオリンピック候補選手
Olympic athlete.
ボーイッシュな見た目五女琴の
And then the
14
very
歳
youngest, the one middle school.
小動物的ルックスと
And of all the girls, bro, the main character's being set up with the most youngest. This fucking degenerate. She's still in middle school. Anyways, keep going. Of all the personalities, I like her the most because she is like kind and affectionate and nice. The other ones are just absolute bitches to him in the morning.
琴の14歳中3小動物的ルックスと控えめな性格で本在
Alright.
実の姉妹だぞそんな気起き
I love how we just gave him just like a rundown of the details of their sisters. Just for us, though. Like, why are you telling me this, bro? I live with them. No. That's exposition for us guys.
それに琴のとの一件は
Yeah, what is the thing with Kotono, huh? What did you do to the middle school
はっ
girl?
きり言われちゃったんでしょ
しかなかったんだよ実の兄弟だぞ一回好きって言われたくらいで
Oh, she likes him.
駅前にクレープ屋さんできたんだ
Hey,
私も行きたいんだけど
another
人
girls?
も羨む環境だけど
Huh. Crush outside the family? Blasphemy.
行きたいんだけどな
人も羨む環境だけど一番の弊害は
What happened? You got PTSD?
そんなんじゃねえよ
I don't know if that trauma is going back to what Kotono said. But something happened with Arata back in the day that makes him bad with girls, and Kotono confessed to him back in the day. Damn, this is a rich ass looking house. Ooh, ad. Should you add? Isn't it kind of creepy? How did you find our contact? Mutual friends? Doesn't that mean you're stalking, bro? Should you add? I don't know about that, bro. Maybe you should just approach her and get her limelight instead of like this. Uh-oh. Hey, careful now. Maybe he could add and just be like, oops, I made a mistake. I didn't realize I added you, but hey, nice to see you here. Pussy?
何のきっかけもなしに友達追加なんてできね
That's so relatable, though. It's just like, oh, I just happened to find you. I definitely wasn't stalking. How's your day going?
目は奥手だからな
えうるせえはい
Do your homework, bitch.
へえなかなか綺麗に撮ってるじゃない
バカにすんな
なるほどまあ授業内容は特別難しくないわね
過ぎすぎない
はなんで我が家でまでワード固めなきゃいけないのよ
Well, that's when we're
今更ただの
kids.
物質でしょ
物質って
そうだねえねえ好きなキヨンから聞いたの
Yeah, Yokoyama
今
girl.
朝もその話だったんでしょ
あいつ
教えてよいいじゃんじ
All right, we're
はい
fraternal
って言っ
twins.
ただけだよ横山のこと
一緒
Yeah, hook us
それ
up.
言うか
Hook us up.
呼ぶくらいなら
That's actually so nice of her. You know, if he just wasn't such a pussy, she's straight up setting us up. But remember, trauma. Something happened that makes him very passive with girls. which is like the perfect plot device to make the MC of a harem show like this be dense and be a coward to never have anything happen. Genius author.
家も近所だし週末遊ぶくらいなら
勝手なことすんなよ。
告白しようってんじゃあるまいしあなたは一応シウンジ家の長男
おせっかいやめろよな。
We need to have a wife, bro. We need a political marriage.
はいそうですかちょっとしただけじゃない
I agree. Oka was nice there compared to this morning. She sent a dog against us this morning right here. She straight up was a wing woman. Unfortunate though.
ただアシストしてあげようとしただけじゃない勝手に頑張ってくださいあらでノートどうも
Maybe we deserve that.
映画か。
Kotono. Hey, hey, hey. She is yearning. The thirst is crazy. That's your big bro. What are you doing, girl? Oh my goodness. What you got? That's a dangerous face. I don't want to know what's gonna happen afterwards. You got the MC spot right by the window, of
俺は
course.
時折考える。もし俺がシウンジ家じゃなかった。
Yo, sunset lighting time. Something crazy is gonna happen. It's looking like that's the girlfriend, though, remember? Our little bro has a girlfriend.
もし俺がシウンジ家じゃなかったら、5人姉妹の男兄弟として生まれた俺にも別の未来が。
You would live a casual life like a masses.
運命なんてものは。
It's his crush. Yo, we're getting cooked. Yo, maybe this is her brother. Nah, we shouldn't cope that hard.
また
運命なんてものは初めから決まっているから。そろそろ時間か。
Time for what? 7 p.m. means? The hell? Everyone's dressed so fancy.
飾れないものは得られない
Dressed for
パパの
success.
ことなかなか似合ってるわね誕生会って感じ
It's a birthday party?
プロだね
Damn, we all dress so fancy.
どう恋に落ちて、どんな結婚をして。
Ooh, look at that. Eldest sister, only one back strap thing, very stylish.
どんな子供が生まれて、
やった制覇
どんな人生を送るのか決まっていて。
なくした貸してたエアポッツでしょ気づいたら片方だけ
Now that's meta. She said AirPods, bro. Wow. We're really in the future. This is a 2025 anime for real. AirPod mentioned.
貸してたエアポッツでしょ気づいたら片方だけ多分部室のどこかにもうなくしてから貸してって言ってたんでしょ
Not the
明日ま
pods.
た探すから人に
Also, fun fact. AirPods are so successful that if you took the revenue, the business revenue, and how much valuation that product has within Apple and made it into its own company, it would be bigger than Nike. I just want you to think about that for a second. AirPods are one of the most successful products from Apple, and it's crazy how much money it makes.
じゃなくて勉強もした方がいいんじゃない勉強のことは関係ないじゃんなかったら母さんのブローチ落としたじゃん
Oh, nuclear
それはもう
drama.
何度も謝ったでしょ
Oh my god.
そうだな妹
Oh my god, nuclear drama.
バカ言うな。一人残らず。
Eldest brother, anyways. That was a good moment. Arata, Giga. He used his elder brother aura there.
だろうが。
Kotono glaze.
何急に長男みたいなこと言ってんのよ恥ずかしいわね
They got put in their
落ち着き
places.
もかるかもしれないし
Not the
少なくと
AirPods.
も俺たち
Not gonna lie, fair crashed out, bro. You know how much AirPods are? They're fucking expensive. You lose one pair, like, how much is a regular AirPod, bro? Like $300, $400 or some shit? That's not a joke. Papa.
いや
That is a crazy facial hair color. What? He's like gray here, gray streaks, but still got black top and cool hair. All right.
お父さん
And like no mustache either. Just like this. Yeah, who the mama?
振り回されることになりそうだ。
お誕生
Happy
日おめで
birthday,
とう
その前
Kotono.
にいけないことがある。
Uh-oh.
琴の15歳の誕生日に
Kotono
話そう
turned
と決めていた
15.
いることに変わりは
You were all adopted. Yo, why is he about to drop the adoption speech for her right now? What's going
お前
on?
たち全員を愛していることに
Yeah,
君を
you kids are adopted. Orphans.
本当の兄弟
Oh my god. Kotono is inside like, fuck yes. It's no longer incest. I can get hit, Narata Oni. Kotono, bro. She's popping off right now.
ではない。
It's fair game now, baby.
ちょっと待ってくれよ俺たちが本当の兄弟
Yeah, why do you wait till Kotono's 15 too for this, huh? Why 15? I wonder. Was that a big shipper of Kotono and Arata the entire time too? Like, I don't get it. If for all that siblings, what does that mean? Everyone has to be orphans then. Because even if dad fucked 7 separate mamas, they would all still have daddy's blood. So are they literally just not orphans then? Like they're all just unique bloodline.
ちょっと待ってくれよ俺たちが本当
Let's look at the fast reaction. That was fucking fast. Oh, come on. Wait. Look at this. Okay.
兄弟じゃない
Oka? Oka neutral, just shocked. Kotono blushing. I'm telling you, bro, she's a fiend. You saw her looking at Big Bro's picture in the bedroom, probably thinking, I can't. He's my big brother. But now it's Kotono's like, oh yeah? Alright, anyone else? Let's see. Neutral, just shocked. Anyone else? Neutral is shocked. Only one blushing really is Kotono. That's pretty much it.
まあ平たく言えば容姿も大き
We're
くなり
literally orphans,
真実を
bro.
受け入れられる年だし、琴乃の15歳の誕生日に真実を
Chihiro mom? Wife?
だから
よし私たちが
Yeah. Minami and
後の
Shion?
みんなには血のつながりがない。
Okay. I don't know who Minami and Shion is. Who's that? These two? Who's Minami and Shion?
のつながりがない。もちろん混乱もわかる。ただ
Shion is the little bro, right? The tomboy and the guy. Little bro and Yotsuba. So they're related. Okay, Yotsuba. Okay. The tomboy, the athlete girl, the green hair girl, and the other bro are actually related. Dude, what if something fucked up happens there? What if there's actual incest that happens between those two out of nowhere though? Why would they have this set up like this? You know? Like what's with the premise of them all being orphans but actually those two are still related? Like why do that? Unless for something degenerate like actual incest happening.
もちろん混乱も今のお前たちなら受け止められると信じている。
Also, another thing. Kids, are you that shocked that you're all from different families? Look at your hair. Orange, blue, pink, black, green, silver. Like, come on. You never thought for a second, do we all really share the same mama? Because this hair sure as ain't, it's not dyed.
信じている。いつでも質問は聞くし、今後は真実を話す。以上だ。何にせよ、今日は琴乃の誕
Kotono
生日。
popping off inside. I know she is.
日だまるを
Yo, double.
かしこまりました
Yamaguchi made. Fancy, damn. Bro, they're so fancy the plate gets a plate. I cannot fathom this level of wealth and luxury. A plate gets a plate! Damn. Dude, they have 3 separate forks and 3 separate knives. This is so bougie. Yeah, this is a shock for the maids too. Everyone's live reaction once more. Kotono still, no. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Everyone's faces are like shock of like disappointment. Kotono's face though, look at it. Everyone else is like, oh no. Maybe she's like, yeah, it's logical. Our hair was never the same anyways, duh. Everyone is like, oh no, we're orphans. Kotono's like, yes. Arata, is this Destiny 2, bro? What's going on?
Yamaguchi-san, これは私がやっておくから、今は子供たちだけで。
Oh, be gone, Yamaguchi.
一息。
See? Why is she still blushing like that? All she's thinking is about how she's gonna approach Oni-san. Oni-sama.
よく満腹になれたもんね。さんの料理はなんだかあったかい気持ちになるんだよな。ほんと、南のその楽。血のつながりはなかったので遺伝はないかと。
誰が笑えるんだよ。
True.
パパが悪いわけじゃないのはわかるけど、あんなこともっとタイミング的にはベストかと。
Why is it the
いつ
best
までも
time
先
now?
送りにできるような話でもないですし。
KOTONO 15 was
お
ideal?
母の15歳の誕生日は妥当かと。
Alright.
理屈ではわかる。でもダメ？今日まで隠してた
No,
の
that's fair. That's the natural reaction.
かなって。
I mean, you guys are all lucky as fuck that you didn't end up in a shitty ass house or even been left at the orphanage. You're lucky that a billionaire dad picked every one of you up. But at the same time, it's quite the bombshell of reality to just get hit by like that. I would feel betrayed too a little bit.
パパに騙されてたのかな。かな
She does not care.
バンリはどう思いますか？死因になった時、バンリは4歳だったのでは？あ、そうよ。何か記憶は？ほとんどなくて、でも何かあるのです。
No, there's something there.
今さら何
There's
言われて
something
も
there.
驚かないわよ。こんなメンタルの期待。
だから誰が笑えるんだよ。
I'm laughing. She's laughing.
妹に大受けよ。ことだから。それにさ、今さら大したことじゃないでしょ。
It's a big difference for KOTONO. I'm just saying. I don't know if any of y'all siblings are into each other, but I'm just saying the doors of opportunity. It's fair game now.
それにさ、今さら大したことじゃないでしょ。15年間一緒だったんだから、みんなを兄弟じゃないなんて
Fair,
思えないっ
fair.
て。
Might not be the same case for my other siblings.
バンリちゃんいいこと言う。長女って感じ。
さすが万里ち
So
ゃん。
KOTONO, you got something to say?
お
Say
や
it.
すみ。
What's she thinking? Yeah, happy birthday.
ありがとう。
Maybe this is her wish, bro. Maybe this is her birthday wish. What if she was always wishing? I wish I wasn't related to my big brother because I love him so much. And her like, this is like the perfect birthday wish she could have ever asked for. This is her destiny.
誕生日おめでとう。ありがとう。
Yo, eldest bro, you say something? Nothing? That was a pretty cool scene. Of all the different scenes today, this is probably my favorite cut. Something about him falling into bed right now with the camera just staying still was pretty cool. Look at that. Whoa.
まったく。養子
Yeah.
いきなり言われても実感湧かねっての。
Also, maybe one little nitpick. I refuse to believe that a billionaire's son would have a bed this small. This is like a college dorm, like twin bed. It's so tiny, bro. They should all have king-size beds.
兄弟じゃないとか。
15年間一緒だったんだから、血のつながりがないって言うないって。
だよな。
Okay.
ちら、風呂入ろう。
Oh, whose is that?
ラブコメ
This is the Harem Romcom.
まあ、物心つく前から一緒に暮らして育って、親父の話も今なんだろうな。今さらな。
What do you say? Hold up. Go back.
ラブコメまあ、物心つく前から一緒に暮らして育って、親父の
What does this turning mean? Old enough to have love blossom? What do you mean, huh? I just still think it's so sus that they waited for KOTONO to turn 15, but there was it was the problems with the mom. Was the mom shipping them the entire time? The mom was like, listen, I got a crazy fucking plan, bro. We should adopt all these kids, and then in the moment that the youngest turn 15, we should let them all realize that like it's free game and that you're all adopted, and then love romcom harm will happen.
でも、何か変わる
Oh
わけでもない
damn, Arata okay?
だけだろ。
Kind of muscular. Of course, KOTONO isn't there. Of course. When did she get in here? Of course she was in there, bro. She's looking at his John. Cock-a-doodle-doo. And he's getting bluer and bluer.
あれ、入ってたのか。
Classic.
こそ、
俺戻るから。
You can join me.
いつものやって。
Usual. Usual? When was the last time y'all did this? I feel like if you were doing it like when Oka said like you were all bathing together as kids, yeah, that makes sense. But you've been doing this shit till she was 14 as well, huh?
たく、中3にもなって背中洗い。
Dude, it's an excuse.
体硬くて。
Lies. Lies. Kotono is a fiend. She can clearly do it. This is an excuse.
硬くて
Hey, what you looking at, bro?
何も感じね
Sure.
だけど好き
Yeah? What does that mean? You asked other people to scratch your back too? I like the way you do it best. Who else is doing this shit?
兄ちゃんの力加減が一番好き
え何言ってんだ自分でできなきゃダメだろ自分でやれよいつも言ってる通り首まで5分腰まで10分
兄ちゃん神経質
さて今日は大変だったしちゃん
I thought she was gonna say something there.
いや大変な日になっちゃったね。
日だし受験もあるのに
Again, I just feel like Kotono is the happiest one about this reveal, but it could be my headcanon.
そうもいかないでしょ一番若いんだしちゃんと上がサポートしてあげなきゃほとんど発言してなかったけど
True.
本当のところどう思ってるの
He was looking pretty stunned.
実感がない定点の霹靂っていうか。
まあそうよね新はなんて
What? What do you care?
こと言わないで
She got a crush on him?
血のつながりがないっ
You're
て分かっ
twins.
たって
No longer fraternal twins.
やっぱそれなりに相方意識あるっていうか
Other half, you
と
say?
同じでしょう。跡取りが新2であることに変わりないし。
You got the best one out of Yeah, he got the best deal out of this,
これから
bro.
も頼れる心配しなくていいでしょう。バンリちゃんの言う通り何も変わらない。
I think a lot's gonna change. I'm nuts, Cove. I don't know how. Like, this is the author of Rent a Girlfriend, right? So I'm not expecting like absolute nuclear drama, like shit show, like in Rent a Girlfriend that people talk about. But there should be some spicy stuff going on. So to assume that nothing will change, I don't know about that, bro. I could see like Oka and Kotono like fighting over Arata's affection in a couple episodes.
らしいし、まあ変わるのは遺伝子的なつながりとか、公表された時の兄弟同士での結婚とかかな。
Yo, what you doing? Yo, Kotono, what you doing, little sis? I told you she's a demon, bro. She's a fiend.
兄弟同士での結婚とかかな。
Kotono, you good?
ことの
That's it? Oh, what kind of cliffhanger is that, bro? What the fuck? Okay, this is pretty fun. This is a pretty fun first episode. It's looking like nothing too crazy in terms of production value, right? It's definitely not the Oshinoko quality, but I think it's kind of like in that Roshideri caliber. Maybe that's a fair assumption to make. First episode, I mean, we kind of already knew the premise going into it because we watched the trailers, but still, nonetheless, quite the shock. They truly all orphans, right? With the exception of, I guess, of the white-haired brother and the green-haired girl, you know, being related. But other than that, like, this first episode, it's setting up for quite the nuclear story. I don't know who else has affections for each other, right? Maybe there's some hidden things that I didn't see, but maybe Oka has some stuff for Arata. Who knows? Also, why did they make sure that, you know, the white-haired dude and the green-haired girl, why did they explicitly mention that they're, you know, twins? I feel like doing that is pointless unless you're gonna work off of that. I think that this episode is a fantastic start to this harem rom-com gone wrong. I think it's gonna be really fun. Overall, probably rate this somewhere between 7.5 to 8 out of 10. Probably put this in like the great tier list, right? I enjoyed this way more than what's the other anime? Fucking Takamine, bro. I keep throwing Takamine under the bus even though it gets the views. I don't think Takamine is that good, bro. I think people just watch that for the fucking nipples. This shit, I think a lot of people will watch the entire thing because of the premise. Anyways, that's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for even more content. And until next time, take care.